Now for the weather, and Christopher is continuing his journey along the NC500 route. That's around the north coast of Scotland. Let's go to him now. Good evening, Christopher.
Yes, good evening, Jackie. You join us here from the mouth of Smoo Cave. Behind me there, a large sea cave right on the north coast of Sutherland. Really quite dramatic indeed. You can actually go inside it. There's a big chamber and a big waterfall to see. And it's only a few metres away from the route of the North Coast 500. It's one of the attractions along the route. But of course, you need a reasonable set of wheels to drive that 500 miles. But let's see what the programme producer gave me. This isn't quite what I had in mind. Luckily, however, I know a few people and I thought maybe a sportier number would do.
Now hang on, I know what you're thinking. But this is not what you think. This car is a hybrid, petrol and electric. The NC500 is one of the most remote parts of Scotland, yet you can do it in a fully electric car. And he's done it.
I did it back in April, so only a few months ago, and the infrastructure since then has actually taken off even further. There are a few more electric charge points up and running, just making the route even more simpler. The route itself is stunning. I mean, when you get over to the west coast, you're driving up into the mountains, you could be in another country. This is a hybrid vehicle, a 1.4 litre petrol engine coupled up with an electric motor and battery.
Well, that was fun. Obviously, they're not going to let me keep it to go all the way round in. Mind you, the six-figure price tag wasn't so fun. Doesn't really matter though what vehicle you're in, it's the view.
I quite like the little silver shed really. Next, the road winds us north through Sutherland to the wild, rugged north coast, where the Minch meets the great expanse of the Atlantic Ocean.
It's interesting, isn't it? You always think of electric vehicles as city centre type transport and not certainly where we are. But the weather has been kind to us today, and certainly across most of the country we've had some sunshine. This evening, reasonably dry, some late sunny spells around, perhaps a few showers continuing in the far northwest, but they do tend to ease off. Overnight tonight, reasonably dry for most, some clear spells developing, perhaps though some patchy rain continuing for Shetland. Temperatures by the end of the night around 8 to 11 Celsius in towns and cities, a touch cooler in the countryside under clear skies, winds generally light. Tomorrow, and a cracking start for central and eastern Scotland, some morning sunshine, showers in the west, and through the course of the day they will slowly extend their way further eastward, so you're more likely to catch a shower tomorrow than perhaps you might have done today, but with light winds, if you get some sunshine, feeling okay. And if we take a look at the temperatures, mid-afternoon around 4 o'clock, similar to today, where they should be for the time of year, 15 to 17 Celsius generally, always cooler towards the west coast with that breeze. And again, if you catch a shower, that would just take the temperature down a notch. And certainly up towards the far north and Orkney, some sunshine, a little bit of patchy rain for Shetland. Most of eastern Scotland, though, some sunshine. Again, you'll catch one or two showers, maybe here 19 or even 20 Celsius. Then as we head through the rest of the afternoon into the evening, much like this evening, some late sunny spells to end the day. Taking a look at the pressure chart, you'll notice high pressure nearby, a small ridge of it extending our way for Thursday, and that means Thursday will likely be the best day of the week, the driest, brightest and feel the warmest day of the week. Perhaps still one or two light showers across the west and northwest, and temperatures again mid to high teens. And then as we head through towards Friday, well, a bit of a change. We do have an Atlantic weather front bringing outbreaks of rain, always heaviest in the west, lighter the further east that you are. But Thursday looks like it is the best weather day this week. So that's the weather for the rest of this week. And do join us with tomorrow night's programme. We're heading further east towards Caithness, more weather on the road. But for now, Jackie, from the mouth of Smoo Cave behind me there, it's back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much.